later. Can you attempt to answer your own question that you and Mr. Casten posed, which is why is Elon Musk accessing all of this data through the federal agencies you mentioned, names, social security numbers, medical records, things like that? What is your worst fear here about why he is doing it?
It's a great question. I'm going to yield to our two sponsors.
Well, certainly we need that answer, but we know that we need the protection. This is uncharted, unprecedented ground. I'm telling you as a former Treasury person. I mean, I was there during an actual crisis, not a self-inflicted crisis. We need the answer to why he's doing it. We need our legislation. We need this Taxpayer Data Protection Act. This is unbelievable lawlessness. We've always had this trust between the House, the Senate, the presidency, and then in comes this executive order that seemingly has allowed this individual to go in to the Fiscal Bureau of the United States of America and say that he has your information while people are struggling to pay the bills. Let's be honest, as the leader just said. So, yes, all they need to do is we got to have 3 join us and get this bill passed. And by the way, my friends, the first Friday of this month is tomorrow. Jobs numbers are coming out. We didn't see a slip for the last 4 years.
I just want to talk about what I'm truly afraid of, and I'm saying what's happening. And to give some context, I was talking with one of my Republican colleagues and friends not long ago, and I said, what would it take for you to stand up to Donald Trump? And the immediate answer without a moment's thought was, how did that work out for Adam Kinzinger? There is a deep fear of what a bully will do. Rule my dad taught me was, when the playground, never start a fight, but if the bully punches, you punch him back harder, because that keeps him from coming back. Bullies are cowards at core. So what am I afraid of? That they are going to use data that they are legally not allowed to use to act as a bully. So what does that mean for my home state of Illinois, where our Governor Pritzker has been very forceful in calling him out? If they take control of the stop payments, does Illinois all of a sudden not get their Medicaid reimbursement money? What does it do for, someone, we've already seen him take security details away from Liz Cheney, right? While releasing people who attack cops out into the public. If they're willing to do that and threaten that, well, what might they do to someone who's on a fixed income but had the strength of their convictions? What they know is that every time we have faced crises like these in our history, inevitably the movements that have toppled tyranny have been led by people who had gotten to a point where they had nothing left to lose. The Parkland students who survived, the Mamie Tills of the world, right? If they can find those people who have almost nothing left to lose and say, well, I'm going to cut off your Social Security payments if you step up. I'm going to cut off your veterans benefit payments. I'm going to cut off your SNAP payments. This is despotism, right? And I think a part of our message to everybody is that fear is contagious, but so is courage. And we want to make sure that people act with courage and the strength of their convictions, and hope that what we're showing now maybe spreads to a few folks across the aisle.
Yeah.